Hello to amazing people, and welcome to another episode of Limbus Company, an amazing Gatcha from Project Moon, where you put together teams of sceners and do turn-based combat with. Last episode I did like 200 extractions, so make sure to go and check out the YouTube playlist in the pinned comment below the video and check that out if you're interested. And today it is time for some story. I'm gonna be dispensing some more IDs and cough apparently, and yeah, I'm gonna be dispensing some IDs and then looking at their stories, and yeah, the season's coming to an end, so I have to do that. Otherwise, half of your currency for this one here, half of your currency nominal E.G.O shard crates for getting shards, which you need to dispense the IDs, turn into threads, so it's better to like actually use them. So that's what we are doing. So yep, sit back, relax, and enjoy as we go through the dispenser, and then we're gonna choose some of the IDs and look at their stories by trading them up to tier 3. Anyhow, and Corp, Grosshammer, Heathcliff. So I already have most of the identities, so I'm not worried about what is strong, what is not strong. I'm gonna just grab everything. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna prioritize E.G.Os, I think. So let's do E.G.Os first. Oh, what's this? Event. Lifetimes 2. Yeah, let's do these two first. So Lifetimes 2. Dude. Okay, that's Dawn, that's Sinclair, right? They are so similar. Here are the pictures. Salutations, I implore thee to try something. I wish the text didn't go away so fast. So yeah, I want to have all the E.G.Os, so Lifetimes 2 Don Quixote Tet E.G.O, and then we got the one for Sinclair here. Oh, we can actually check out what they actually do. Heads hit. If the target is an ally, heal them for 10% of users' max HP. Tails hit, inflict 7 burn. If target is an ally, give 2 haste and 1 E.G.O resource amp next turn. Okay, nothing super crazy, but indiscriminate. Target is the unit with the least HP. If the target is an ally, it deals 0 damage. Like, this thing hits a lot of stuff. Alright. Well, let's just grab it and move on. This is the ultimate avo. Oh, so this is from like the cooking event, right? I think. They also, but they don't really look like they're cooking though. Let's check those thing. Also burn. Boost damage based on current lost resources up 25%. On hit, inflict +1 burn card. Yeah, these are relatively weak, so I'm just grabbing them for completeness. Okay. We also got Sous Chef. Is that Gregor? Yeah. And Chef de Cuisine. Is that Don Ryushu? No, it has to be Ryushu, right? Yeah, because Ryushu was the chef in the story. Okay, here seems like we have everything. Just double checking. Okay. Then we got Contempt Ave. So we need 80 Ryushu shards. Okay, time to grab some shards. Okay. No. No. It's a bit random, so. So what is this? Before attack, gain highest resonance attack weight max 6, gain highest resonance gaze of contempt this turn and next turn max 7. If this skill was part of a last resonance, gain 1 E.G.O resource in affinities corresponding to each of this unit's attack skills. For 2 turns, lose 10 SP at turn end. Evenly inflict 15 bleed between all targets. I don't know, could be interesting for some kind of bleed build, I guess. Whenever this unit uses a base attack skill against an enemy, gain 1 additional E.G.O research for a random least owned affinity that doesn't correspond to the affinity of the attack skill used. Okay. This could be good in prolonged fights, although this game doesn't really favor very big, prolonged fights, and this is super expensive. Like, what? This is a WoW. Okay, we definitely want a WoW. I mean, we want everything, so. Scatter, every gaze should be drawn to this quarterly. This is one of the newer ones, wasn't it? I mean, WoWs were introduced relatively recently. Okay, then we got this thing. What is this? Dimension Shredder. Okay. At less than 10 charge, consume 10%. Okay. Consume up to 40 charge count. Wait, what? Consume up to 40 charge count to deal plus 1% more damage for every charge count consumed. Max 30%. How does... Wait, what? This is weird. Like... You consume 40% charge count, deal plus 1% more damage for every charge count consumed, but the max is 30, so anything above 30 is wasted. And then we do dimension. Okay, I don't understand something here. Because this consumes charge, and then if you still have charge left over, then it does something more. How much charge can you even have on a character? At the end of the turn, gain rapture count by this effect's amount, then remove this effect. Why would I want rapture count on me? No, we inflict it. Okay, never mind. Attack skills that consume charge count deal plus 2 more damage for your valiant self. Okay. Well, let's grab it. Who is this? Dispenser window. Otis. I have 212, so I need to do like 100 here. Okay. Okay, good. Nice thing with E.G.Os is that you can always use them. While ID, you can only use one of each type. Do not avert your eyes for a moment, lest you something. Nice art, I like it. Do not avert your eyes for a moment, lest you be ensnared in an internal wandering. Okay, cool. Okay. And then let's double check any more E.G.Os. E.G.Os are kind of rare in the... when you do extractions, so that's why I prefer crafting them first, unless I need something really badly, which I don't. Oh, there's more here. Oh, there's a lot here. Okay. Well, I also don't want to just craft a whole bunch of E.G.Os. Okay, we did everything in the Walpurgis Night. Let's do Season 4 next. Because Season 4, you're not gonna be able to extract, dispense Season 4 things in Season 5, so... I think that's a priority. Plus, supposedly this one's really good. Multi-crack office rep fast. Oh, it's a charge one. Consume 5 charge count to gain coin power plus 2. Oh, it is a skill 1 with 2 coins, and oh, this looks like a really good skill 1. Gain 3 charge. At 5 to 9 charge count, consume 2, 10 minus current charge count, percent HP to raise charge count to 10. Consume 10 charge count to gain coin power plus 2, okay. At 3 plus resonance, including this skill, consume all charge count on self and deal plus charge plus 4% more damage for every charge count consumed by this skill. Max 180%. Ooh. Okay. Charge plus 4%. So if you consume 176 charge, it deals what, 100% any more damage? Is that correct? Okay. Yeah, I don't know what's the point of this max, because it's not gonna happen. Not even close, unless I'm reading something incorrectly. Skill 3. Coin power plus 1 for every charge. Max 4, so plus 4. Whoa. This is strong, no? It would be like... This gives a lot of charge. But yeah, let's compare this to something else, right? So this is 4 base plus 3. And with a 4 charge, it would be plus 3. It would be plus 7. 4 plus 7 4 times. So we compare this to something like, I don't know, Ryushu. She's strong. Not this one though. So for example, this one's pretty good. Oh, this one has plus 5. So it's also 3 and plus 7. So it's 3 and plus 7 and... Yeah, this is also plus 7. So this is like equally strong. And I already know Ryushu is like very powerful. But this gets interesting actually. So here we get a whole bunch of charge on hit. Like max 8. And we don't spend it. A 3 plus charge deal plus 8% more damage for every charge. Max 40%. Okay, and then we inflict 1 enemy fragility. Okay, and at plus 2 plus charge, inflict 1 additional enemy fragility. So basically, this fills up charge like crazy. So maybe like this thing here can do 180% more damage. Although coin power plus 2. Okay. I like it. Let's make it. So in 140. So like 70 then. There we go. Bam! While there are numerous deficiencies, Fastica. Multi-crack office. Oh, that's the office which have prosthetic limbs. While there are numerous deficiencies and points of failure to this plan, Faust will hone it to the utter unfailing perfection. I'm sure you will, Faust. I'm sure you will. Okay, then let's see. What else do we have here in 4? We got Wild Hunt Heathcliff. Ooh. If the target has 6 plus sinking, clash power plus 1, coin power plus 1 for every sinking count of the target. Inflict 3 sinking. Oh, it's a sinking ID. Well, we can always use some more. Coin power plus 1 for every 5 sinking on the target. Max 2. Attack weight plus 1 for every 4 coffin on self. Okay. How do we gain coffin? If this unit has Dalahan, attack weight +1. I can already see. Okay, inflict 2 impending ruin next turn. Unit with SP change their panic type to ruin. When this unit enters low morale state, gain 3 sync at their return end, lose 1 clash power. When this unit panics, gain 15 and 3 sync encounter at their return end. Units without SP minus 10% chance to flip heads, reduced by 1 at the turn end. This effect is not cumulative. Inflicted it will replace the current value with the inflicted value. Apply the units without SP condition to certain enemies that have SP but can't change their... Okay, I can always see the skill tree will be wild. Because the skill tree will cause Coffin and Dalahan. And the fence is also a bit wild. Ah, wait, what? If this unit has Dalahan, Mount Dalahan, is this like a horse? Gain 3 offense level, lose 3 defense level, raise minimum max speed values by 1. Turn end, gain 1 Dalahan next turn. At 25% SP or less, however, completely lose Dalahan. If 3+ allies have been defeated in this encounter, gain Dalahan next turn. Oh, is that how you get it? If allies have been defeated? Gain 1 coffin when killing the target. Makes sense, right? Clash Fiend, heal 10 SP. If this unit has Dalahan, activate Lament More Than Despair. Okay, gain 1 coffin. Yeah, it seems like Dalahan. Oh, and we have a different attack down there. If this unit has Dalahan, activate Lament More and Despair instead. Yeah, this is a lot to read. But basically my understanding is Dalahan, you can only get it this way. I didn't see anywhere else. But that's okay. Alright, let's craft him. So 170. Wait, 170, was it? Yeah, I'm not reading that. Not so fast. But at the end we will be able to... Oh look, it was Kathy, wasn't it? Ah, poor soul, poor soul. What kindled this flame of wrath that burns within me? No, it doesn't matter why it burns. What matters is that I am the ripping and tearing tempest that will bring about their ruin. Okay, then we got Wuthering Heights Chief Butler Otis. Okay, for that we're gonna need all of the things. So like 190. Oh, another sinking personality. If target has 5+ sinking, coin power +1, inflict 2 sinking. So it's gonna be really easy to make a full sinking team now, if you want to. Although this is mostly just sinking, not sinking count, which is not ideal. Okay, if target has +5 sinking, coin power +1, inflict +2 sinking count. Okay, so at least it's neutral. Yeah, it's not good. If the target has 7+ sinking, inflict 3+ sinking count, +3 sinking count. Echoes of the Manor next turn. 50% chance to gain 1 sinking count when gaining sinking potency or count from skill or coin effects. Units with SP. Change panic type to Echoes of the Manor. When this unit panics, inflict 2 Echoes of the Manor to turn and other allies in this unit. Units without SP minus 10% chance to flip heads. Reduced by 1 at turn end. So this makes abnormalities much weaker because they are units without SP and they have a minus 10% chance to flip heads. Okay, I think this can be useful. if you're against like a very troublesome abnormality, I guess. This game still needs to design a really tough enemy, which takes a long time to beat, but doesn't have like a enrage or turn timer or like an incentive to burst it down, so you can do like interesting builds like sinking or something like that. I don't know. Anyway.
신발의 흙은 제대로 타셨습니까? 부디 당부드리건대 이 저택에서 제 허락 없이 가구 하나 함부로 건드시지 않는 편이 좋을 겁니다.
You make sure to clean the dirt from your boots. I implore you to not touch a single thing, even furniture, in this manner without my explicit permission. Okay, and with that, we are done with season 4. Double check everything. Yeah. Let's do... Okay, now we have a whole bunch of stuff still in the standard fare here. I kind of would like to grab a couple of E.G.Os here still. Bygone days. Curse. Nothing special. Yeah, I don't know. It's just like so much information. I would have to sit here like for 2 hours, read everything, try to figure out what's good, what's not. Instead, I'm just gonna buy this one because I like how it looks. So 150, that's Ishmael. Okay. Gain +1 attack weight for resonance. Yeah, resonances are hard, so I don't think this is really good. Okay, then healing. Okay. Then we inflict some sinking count. I guess sinking count is alright, actually. +3 sinking count. It's a bit pricey though, so I don't know. Anyway, just grab it. One day we might use it, who knows? By the command of my master, I will something. By the command of my master, I will cleanse you from this place. Okay, let's grab one more here. Foss Telepole. On hit, inflict 3 paralyze. Gain +7 charge count. Heads, attack, end. Apply 1 envy power up and 1 haste to 2 random allies next turn. This unit gains +3 charge count. While this unit has charge, deal +2% damage per charge count. Skill spent, -2 charge count. Okay, this seems interesting for the multi-crack office though, isn't it? Maybe not, I don't know. But this is interesting. While this unit has charge, deal +2% damage per charge count. Is there like a maximum to this? Doesn't say anything. Wait. 060 did send me an email. Or was it in a YouTube comment? He was using multi-crack office. Okay, multi-crack fossil was just so easy. I didn't even need everlasting because her skill 3 in such a combo killed the creature from 0. Okay. It didn't say anything about using this though. Let's grab it. So we're gonna need... I have so many more boxes, and I really need to use them, otherwise so many of them go to threads. It's just such a waste, actually. Lightning fully charged! Or lightning fully charged. Wailing Caverns. Blubber Bubble. Shield. This effect counts as a shield management effect. Turn end, reduce count by 1. This unit does not lose shield or turn end as long as it has blubber bubble effect, unless depleted by damage or effect. If the shield affected by blubber bubble breaks due to taking damage, inflict 4 stinging potency count against the stacker. How much that 4 value is potency or count is randomly determined. This unit can stack their shield value by using this effect. However, as long as blubber bubble is in effect, the shield value cannot exceed 60% of this unit's max HP. Okay, so you can stack up a whole bunch of shield. I don't know. Why, how, and where is that even useful? Oh, it can also give Blubber Bubble to my other friends. I guess this would be an interesting way to like go through like some kind of a burst from enemies. Although it was not necessary so far, and I doubt it will be, because like this is so fringe. Like surely they wouldn't like design something that this solves. Yeah, I don't know. So we got Honglu. Cleanup agent. Gain +2 charge count. No, this is Yi-Sang. No, is it Honglu or Yi-Sang? Who has this Hermes boot? Ah, it's Yi-Sang. Why was I thinking it's Honglu? Yeah, it's Yi-Sang. Oh, but we already have such a good Yi-Sang. Would we ever take that over Layment? Probably not. The Ring Pointillist student, also Yi-Sang. Sync Association Subsection 5 Director. Done. Declare duel. It's not very strong, is it? Salute. Salute. Deal more damage based on clash count. Plus 10% per clash count. Okay, so the more they clash, the stronger it attacks. Okay. Flash. Yeah, this doesn't seem that great, but who knows? Otis also has a V Corp cleanup thing. At 4+ charge count, base power +1, clash power +1, 45 charge count on self. What's your final one though? Rip Dimension. Combat start to self and highest resonant allies with charge. Apply load equal to charge on self. Load. Attack skills that consume charge count deal plus 2.5% more damage for every value on self. Max 15%. If the affected unit is a V Corp employee, deal plus 5% more damage for every value instead. Max 30%. Okay. So this is a way to push Ryushu's damage even further. Consume all charge count on self to gain coin power +2. So it's like a 5. On use, consume 15 charge count to gain coin power +2. Okay. Rupture. If this skill consumes 15 charge count on use, inflict 3 rupture. Gain 5 minus charge count. Minimum 0. Okay, so if you use this ability and don't have any charge. Oh no, actually, if you spend all your charge, then you get 5 back. Cool. Or well, you will always end up with 5 here, right? At least 5. So if you have more than 5, you're gonna have at least 5 after this skill. Interesting. I kind of dig this. Like, let's grab her. I wish this would take me straight to the... No, that would be very... Yeah, no.
열차 정돈을 시작한다.
Train cleanup mission.
모두 제자리에 착석할 수 있도록.
I like charge. I liked it in Ruina as well, if I remember correctly. Commencing train cleanup mission. Let's bring those passengers back to their seats. Yep, let's do. And, well, let's grab the other charge then as well. 236. There you go. Although, like I said, chances of me using that over the newest one, kind of slim. I prefer not to be disturbed during my something. Oh, yeah, I know how it is. I know, I was in this situation. I prefer not to be disturbed during my morning commute. What is it? Yeah, like dozing away, like getting those couple more of droplets of rest in before getting to work. Let's actually check what that was all about. Okay, charge count. Yeah, but we're not gonna be able to see the maximum dimensional rift at 15 charge. Okay, also plus 2 coin power, right? Right. Let's grab this thing. What's that? That's Mersault? 107. Just to like... Well, you have 2 more here, which I don't know if I'm gonna grab actually. Just to clean it up, right? I still don't have the reindeer. The SC Association. I kind of like the SC, guys. Gain inside max HP shield if this skill is discarded. Gain 2 erudition. When discarding a skill, gain erudition. It's probably not as powerful as the SC Association, Roger, though, and... So this is a tank, basically, it seems like. Deal 5% more damage for every inside, max 45%. Coin power +1 for every 6 sinking of target. Ooh. Another sinking. Before attack, consume all eruditions. Alpha gain the same value of an additional insight. After attack, at 4+ insight, reset value to 1. If this skill defeats an enemy, reset value to 3 instead. Okay. Inflict sinking potency equal to insight value against the target. How much of that sinking is potency or count is randomly determined. That's so weird though, isn't it? So it seems like you collect the edition. Gain 2 erudition. So here we can gain an erudition. And here. And then here we spend it. Yeah, okay. I don't know, let's grab him. 50. Okay. Good. No one is absent from tonight's late night study session. Remember, not only to reveal what you have burned, but also to add new knowledge into your repositories. He's a director. He's the one bossing people around. Well, actually, technically, 200, 400, 600, 800, 1000, 1.2, 1.4, 1.6, 1.8, 2.2. Yeah, I have enough to grab like 7 more, although I already have some shards, so... Who's this? Gregor. Gregor has a lot of shards. Let's buy something for him also. Zwei Association South Section 4. On use, gain 2 defense level up. Clash lose, gain shield, defense level up on self, gain 2 defense level up. Okay, this is a tank. Yeah. This game sadly doesn't have much usage for this, but you know what? Let's just grab him. Yeah. Anyway. Hey, our client buddy, something. Lighter! It's a lighter! Hey, our client buddy, Paul, any chance I could borrow a light? Need some light? And then Ryushu also has a whole bunch of these shards, so let's grab one of hers. Well, first let's check that she has something to be grabbed. I mean, surely, right? That's her, right? No, that's Ryushu. No, that's something else. Wait. This is not Ryushu. This is Roja. Sorry, my bad. So, Roja. Okay. We can grab that. Oh, this is also Roja. So either grab Leo Association South Section 4 Director. It's a burn. I'm not a huge fan of burn, actually. And the other one, Dayvat Association. What is Dayvat anyway? I don't know. North Section 3. Power +1 for every 10 career trunk on self for every 6 rupture on the target. Coin power +1 for every 10 career track on self or for every 6 rupture on the target. Okay. If the target has 15 plus rupture and 3 plus rupture count, this skill does not consume target's rupture count and hit, but does not inflict rupture with the skill and hit effects. Okay. Gain 1 courier trunk. If this unit has less than 15 courier trunk, gain additional courier trunk. Okay, so we can build up the courier trunk here, which would over time increase my damage. Does she spend it though? Turn start, gain 3 stack. A stack does not expire upon retreat, it is stored instead. A 10 plus stack raise min and max speed values by 1. A 20 plus stack gain clash upon clash power up and 1 slash power up. A 30 plus stack on skill use take. Oh, on skill use take stack divided by 3% HP damage and SP damage. So if she stacks it too much, then she starts losing HP. Interesting. Okay. Deal plus 2% more damage for every courier trunk on self, max 40%. Coin power plus 1 for every 10 courier trunk on self. Okay. If the target has 15 plus rupture, okay, it doesn't spend it. Some more, okay. Inflict 1 defense level down for every 5 courier trunk on self or for every 5 rupture on target. Defense level down. I trust ya, Polu. Deal plus 4% more damage for every courier trunk on self, plus 80% max. Ooh. Okay. And then plus 1 coin power for every 10 courier trunk on self. This could be quite a potent ability, couldn't it? I mean, yeah, it takes some time to build up, but... On hit, inflict plus 3 rupture count. Inflict plus 1 more rupture count for every 10 courier trunk. At 15 plus courier trunk, deal plus 25% more damage. After attack, if target is staggered or defeated, gain 2 haste. Okay. I don't know, I kind of like it. I don't know if it's powerful or not, but hey. Okay, good. Day what?
쉴만큼 쉬었으니까 다시 가볼까? 다들 옷 단단히 여미고.
Oh, a Kit Kat bar. Or something. Phew, now that's enough rest. Let's keep on keeping on, everyone, and stay toasty. Yeah, let's keep on keeping on. That's what I say every time I cough. It is what it is. Okay, well, Dawn and Whole Glue still has like a decent amount, so let's grab those. So I was thinking maybe we grab this here. Oh, that's actually not done. Never mind. Never mind. Okay, we're not gonna do anything here. So I can grab one of these too. What's this? T-Corp class 3 collection stuff. Gain plus 2 tremor count, gain clash power plus 1 for every 6 tremor count on target, gain 3 aggro to this skill slot next turn, gain 4 aggro to this skill next slot, inflict 2 tremor, okay, so it's a tank. Tremor burst. Borrowed time. Oh, it's a T-Corp thing. Okay, if the target has 10 plus tremor, consume 10 tremor, target inflict 2 time moratorium. Does not take any damage as long as this effect is active. Store all damage received instead. Combat empty. If there is only one count left for this effect, the trigger burst. Okay, you know what? I'm not gonna like investigate it now, but let's grab some T-Corp identities here for sure. So I need 260. Okay, I got lucky there. There. Pray pardon my intrusion. I am a T-Corp Class 3 employee of the Time Collection Agency. Thou must already be aware of our reason for visit. Indeed, wasn't she like outraged at these T-Corps? You know, you're supposed to destroy the dark side, not join them. Really, nothing for Hong Lu? Oh, that's a shame actually. So basically, like Honglu has 160 charges, but I have nothing to spend them on. Yeah. Well, if I lost my internet now and couldn't do anything else, I would be happy enough to end the season like this. And that was the goal of this video, to make sure I spend my hard-earned crates. Oh, I guess I could grab this. Leo Station South Section 5. Yeah, it's a burn. Okay, sure. Just because we lose half of these if we don't do it, so. But to say we have a drink together, it will warm me right up. So, yeah. It's a bit pricey, but that's okay. At least we have it. But yeah, I think in general these are not worthwhile because like eventually you're gonna get them anyway just by sheer luck. Because you get quite a bit of S2s. Okay, let's grab... Otis. Leo, I like Leo. Oh, let's grab one of these, the Offie Association. Offie. Amplitude conversion. Tremor decay. Lose 1 defense level for every 4 tremor points in self. Yeah, sure, whatever. What's this? Hitcliff. So let's say 130, 140, 130. So like 8 more. Okay, 2 more. Okay, good. To the dispenser. Oh, I missed the mark a little bit there. Oops. Okay. Okay, didn't overshoot too much. Welcome to the team.
그럼 지금부터 상호 입회하에 계약 검토를 진행하자.
How's my disk space? It's good, okay. Now, we will proceed to review the contract with mutual attendance of both parties. Let's not do anything stupid and waste each other's time. Yeah. Yeah, sure. I agree. Okay. I still have way too many crates. Okay. I got almost everything, dude. On hit, inflict 1 slot fragility next turn. After attack, heal 2 other allies with the least HP percentage for 30% of this unit's max HP. If the target is staggered or defeated, apply 15% of this unit's max HP as shield to allies that this unit healed. It's yellow and what's your passive? Whenever an enemy is staggered, the ally with the least HP. I mean, it's like a healing thing, which I already have. But like, I'm always like relying on Foss to heal people. Maybe I should look into something like this. Yeah, let's do that. Let's grab Pursuance so Roger can heal. Because I'm like always Fluid Zac, and I don't really use anything else to heal. But this might be really good, right? Rodion. Okay, let's grab that E.G.O. Hey. You will be executed as it is written. Okay. This is also a heal, right? No. Inflict 3 rupture, heal 2 as you lost. Yeah, it is. But this one's weaker. It's also kind of cheaper. It loses a lot of green stuff though, which I don't really run a lot of. Is it the same for this one? Yeah. So that's not Lantern. Cavernous Veiling. Okay, we have 40 of these, so this is not a bad choice, right? Ah, it's the blubber bubble thing. Okay, I don't know. I don't know much about the blubber bubble thing, but let's grab it. So 340, so what's 170? Okay, let's grab the blubber bubble. Cavernous Veiling. Okay, I need 8 more. Okay, good. Bam. Well, if I started playing this game from season 1 start, I would have everything by now. But hey, I didn't, because somebody didn't tell me about the game on time. Yeah. If I could gather all the sorrow, all the tears together and cry in their stead. Okay, Sinclair, that's well, nice of you. Okay, so we got these ones down a lot, so we'll not be losing a lot on these. But I still kind of want to use at least 200 more boxes. So one more, and then we're gonna go look at some stories finally. So dispenser. What's the red ice thing? Bind. Inflict 1 plus coin drop. Reduce the power of plus coins by the effects count. Flash fragility. I don't know. Let's grab another ID instead. Paralyzed rupture. Oh, +1 rupture count, +2 rupture count. Weakness analyzed. Oh yeah, it's the 7th association. Exploit the gap. Yeah, it doesn't seem like very powerful, I don't know. At this point, I probably have all the most powerful ones. Poise. Yeah, I don't know much about that. Sinclair, we already have a really strong Sinclair. But we have to grab something. Well, I want to grab something. Poor Leo, I don't like them. Burn. Ugh. Oh, sinking. And charge. Wait, what? Oh, this targets a random unit. Raise target threshold by 30%. Inflict one sinking. Inflict one sinking. Yeah, this one... This doesn't apply sinking count, so this will like destroy all the sinking things. Yeah, this is not that great, is it? Would be really good for the event that I was doing, though. Yep. Sure would. So this has to be done with enough charge, otherwise all hell breaks loose. Inflict +2 count for one of the following effects. Selected at random. That doesn't sound very interesting, does it? What's up with this, dude? Why is it so random? I don't like randomness. I'll grab the reindeer. Just because, I don't know, Christmas cheers and stuff. Okay, so we're gonna need for Ishmael, well, almost 400. I mean, eventually we're gonna have to grab everything, so. Okay. Right. And now, zero, seeking 0. Let's skip the formalities. What do I need to do?
제가 뭘 하면 되나요?
You need to stay in the roster, not do anything. But maybe some of these things that we picked up have very good passives, who knows? So yeah, 0, seeking 0. I need to know, like, what... Is there anything else I absolutely have to grab here or here? Or here before the season ends? I mean, I would like to grab 2 more things so the boxes don't turn into threats. So yeah, let me know. And now let's do a couple of stories. Yeah, video's already kind of long, but we can do a couple of stories. So let's go to Sinners. Let's do the reissue first. So we're gonna do the Walpurgis identities in this episode stories, and then at some point we're gonna do the other stories, but I don't know when. So yeah, Lobotomy, E.G.O, Red Eyes, and Penance. I'm gonna level her up. There we go. And then Uptie. Ever seen an E.G.O well this time? This multi-eyed one just feels so natural in my hand. Okay, and let's see the story of the Penitence reissue. And that's the Yisang. No, this is... Oh, what was that? The butterfly. Yeah, that's the Yisang. Oh! We hear some more Lobotomy Corporation music. By the way, Lobotomy Corporation, an amazing tactical strategy game. The first one I know that this studio made. You can find it in the description of the video and watch me play a nice strategy game with the same, from the same developer. Anyhow, and this music, it loops a lot. So yeah. Memories. The interior of the containment unit is submerged in utter darkness, with not a hint of its walls or ceilings visible to the naked eye. Yet the child confidently strode through the tense, thick, swirling darkness that seemed to oppress the very air itself. The pencil pushers in fancy suits like to lecture us that instinct work will be most efficient against this one, but... So basically, yeah, you have like 4 types of work there, like instinct, which is... I don't know, was it purple? Anyway, red, purple, white, and I think it was yellow. Each one representing like one type of approach, like one being aggressive, one being like mental, one being, well, I forgot the details, but I can already see that she's not gonna do instinct, but like red instead, aggressive. Tossing them feet from a safe distance, it's not my style. They pulsate like feebly beating hearts. The white cocoons, each an approximate size of an adult human, hang low to the floor. However, we might notice that she already did, well, somebody did a lot of work with this abnormality since she's wearing its E.G.O as an armor, so, ha. The child gaze rises following the strand that the cocoons descended from as red eyes light up the ceiling like a midnight forest fire shredding through the dark. Ha! Even with the cursed instinct so deeply rooted in your origins, you managed to transcend this drop containment unit into a form of art. Within the shadowy containment unit lies an even darker place trapped amidst the tightly woven cocoons. Entombed in cell where only the sounds of one's own heartbeat, the skittering noise of tiny spiders, and the cold brushing of threads could be heard. Such tragic horror the deceased employees suffered, this painting of hell, was enough to sate the child's artistic interest. Yes, I've never seen art like this so up close in my life. Or maybe the ones I did see were not worth remembering. The swarm of baby spiders was already starting to climb up the child's leg. And after crawling to and fro between the child's arms and neck for a while as though searching for something, they began digging into her flesh with their sharp teeth. Well, that doesn't sound good. However, the child did not wince or blink even as the painful bites began slowly devouring her, and instead glared straight back at the ominous eyes, observing her every move. I'll admit, this little installation was worth a few, but no more than that. As raw as this species, your instinct is far from beautiful or pure. With that, the child slowly raised her leg, a provocation that she was about to crush the baby spiders, the entity's children, under her feet. One does not choose their birth parent, yet they are born with and saddled with the responsibility to leave with their bounds. Unless you're merely a pathetic fallen shell of a thing who can do nothing but grandstand. If you really consider these baby spiders your family, shouldn't you be attacking me by now? Spiderbot and the child exchanged an unblinking glare. After a standoff that felt like an eternity, and only after the work was completed she pulled back her threatening feet. There wasn't an ounce of emotion in her eyes when she looked over the baby spiders. They seemed to be tearing through skin and burrowing into raw flesh. You've let them feast on me, a man, often. Is that how a mother educates her children? There was no reply from the abnormality, just as she's expected. But the child seemed to have decided that it was an answer enough, or perhaps the child decided that the fault of the parent was not of its children. She carefully pulled her baby spiders, who were still busy chomping away her flesh, off her body and placed them gently underground. I suppose my question was a waste of breath. Parents, fools who can't stand even a moment not spent injecting their children with their own prejudices. When the child left, silence once again rushed into the dark of the containment chamber like water flowing into a void. You look so miserable that I won't be surprised if you were to drop that at any moment. The corridor was full of employees from teams other than the safety team that the child was a part of. The child seemed to have noticed something after a quick sweep of the hallway. She grabbed her 2 E.G.O weapons. The rookies are all huddled together. NOE, is it? This is no night of violet, by which I presume you're referring to a midnight that we must contend with. It is the noon. What I meant by NOE was, are you hard of hearing? It is indeed was the noon of violet you were referring to. Then you would be correct. Your men are all gathered abreast one another. Captain? The other child's explanation was cut short by the sudden sensation of something heavily tapping against his head. Well, of course, the child had raised her cross-shaped blunt weapon with a skull emblem on it, and was lightly yet repeatedly smacking the coffin-carrying child's head. I am not panicked. It is merely that I did not gain the benefits of last night's rest on the account of the shortness of my slumber. Thus, would you mind ceasing this continued drumming of my head with your penitence? Consider yourself lucky that it's not SH that's hitting your head, Gloomface. One could mistake this for a mere workplace banter between two co-workers on an average day, but the rookie employees were all shuddering with fearful anticipation. Clearly something terrible was afoot. And not even a minute later, an eardrum shattering alarm blared all across the building. We've a DOV in our hands, but this is the level of trumpets we're getting. I would like to repeat myself. This is not an ordeal of midnight, Captain. I ask that you refer to it as the noon of TNVIM. At any case, I'm suspicious. It's almost like the manager already knows what's he's coming. Got any guesses? I have none in particular. It may be as simple as a mere competency, for I have heard that the manager was as foresighted from the day he started, metaphorically speaking, of course. How unhelpful. Where did all the pencil pushers go? The child looked around, realizing that there weren't any clerks around. Indeed, there were none. Well, they usually get shot, by the way. Anyway, all were immediately executed on sight. Certain abnormalities are motivated to breach containment upon a certain amount of deaths, after all. Yeah, so you take your bullets and kill them yourself, so the number doesn't go up. Yeah, I remember that. Ha, what an uninteresting way to do art. Everybody in safety team, training team needs reinforcements, so head over there, please. Nietzsche, safety team Sephira. Try to stay focused, okay? Well, everything goes downhill soon anyway, so it's not like it's matter on the grand scheme of things, but that green tin can with brain pickled in enkephalins prattling again. We're missing 2 men. Are they getting high on enkephalin like that GTC? How did you know? Tiffany, a colleague of ours who recently moved here from the training team, is currently in an unresponsive state due to the over-medication. NFW. The child drops a cigarette, her mouth briefly opening from exasperation. She stared at the group of safety team agents before turning away and lighting a new one. What about the other agent, the bald one? It is most likely that they're handling the stele that has fallen within the safety team's premises. You'd be better off with them. Ignore that, GTC said. He's hopped up on the bottom on E. Patently, that's the manager's wish as well. I'll be the reinforcements for the training team. After confirming the exhausted child's affirmative nod, she began rushing through the hallway at a breakneck speed. As soon as she reached the training team area, however, she spoke as if she was answering someone. Enough crying and fussing. It wasn't like there were other employees following her. She wasn't talking to the 2 members of the training team who were already fighting off the entities either. There's a big plate of meal waiting for just for you, can't you see? At these words spoken with a grin, the terrible red eyes all opened wide and began tremoring like a roar. These footsteps... Wait, Don Quixote also training team agent? Alright. These footsteps are Lady Otis, foresaw these reinforcements from the safety team. It's Captain Otis, not Lady. You could have come at a better time. I just fired my 6th shot. Is anyone else coming with you, Captain of the safety team? Listen, I'm talking to... The will to spill blood, for goodness. We don't need to hold ourselves back with such fancy restrictions as to see some blood, SF. Busy chatting with her ego, huh? Like her some employees, 10%, perchance we shall be availed the opportunity to see Lady Ryosha's fabled E.G.O dual wielding. There's no time to sit here and gawk. Prepare yourself. Moments before we take down the threat, the Clifford counters will tick down to a flash of A bright violet light imbued the stele, just as the training team captain said, but before it even had the time to explode, the child leaped into the air, both of her egos raised high above her head. Movement of her muscles, not steeped in training but in instinct. An ego wielding technique not bound by form. While she certainly pales in comparison, her style reminds me of a certain someone. Yes, the one who shielded me then. She who spoke of the pain of the backstreets. Now burst. The child perfectly wields both ego weapons and effortlessly shatters the wild colossal stele to pieces. Perhaps she's quite like her, at least in this regard. Alright. Yeah, so the steles are the purple things with arms that we fought in the Walpurgis Night, I think. Alright. And then... yeah, I could have also uptight to 4. Yeah, maybe we should uptight some IDs to 4 instead of grabbing even more identities. Oh, I already did the story for this one. Ah, okay, never mind. Yeah, I remember now. They are back and forth. Okay, well, we have a lot more stories to do, but video is a bit long already, so I'm gonna make a cut here. So, I might make another video before the season ends to uptie some IDs to 4 and check out some more stories. Yeah, 0 tell me, like, what should I get to 4? Like, what's worthwhile to get to 4? Like probably him, right? I imagine. And then maybe something else. Is she on 4? She is on 4. Is she on 4? She's on 4. Oh, okay. Is he on 4? He's on 4. I already have so many people I use on 4 already. But that's gonna be it for this video. Hopefully enjoyed it. If you did, don't forget to like and subscribe. I wish you all to have a wonderful day. Do some nice things. Be kind to each other. And let's make the world a better place together. Thank you all for watching. And I'll see you in the next episode of Limbus Company. TheNeomare signing out. Bye bye.